are you? Welcome back to Credit Card Dad, the only channel where we compare credit cards with the same passion dads compare lawnmowers.
That he'd know. Excuse me, sir. Hi there.
Hi.
Hey, we were wondering, is there another entrance to the hot springs? Like a secret entrance the locals use?
Today we're throwing the American Express Gold and the AMEX Platinum into a suburban dad battle royale. And I do have, personally, an AMEX Platinum. Now keep in mind, whenever you're looking at any sort of credit card, make sure you read all the fine details and also know that these terms and these sorts of benefits and perks, they can change over time. So make sure you check. The Gold card, think of it like the trusty family minivan. Practical, efficient, it just gets the job done.
Drink all the river!
Are you okay, Chad?
Oh yeah! Turns out I'm not engaged anymore.
The Platinum, that's the shiny SUV with heated seats, a 12-speaker sound system, and a monthly payment that makes you cry a little at night. Also, friends, if you're going to look into the AMEX Platinum, I do have an affiliate code, a partner code down below in the video description, so make sure to check that out, as well as the pinned comments if you want to look into applying for the AMEX Platinum card. All right, let's talk annual fees, because that's where the real fun begins. We know it. The American Express Gold annual fee, $250. That's like one Costco run where you somehow left with 75 rolls of toilet paper, a kayak, and samples of chicken nuggets. Now, the AMEX Platinum annual fee, the Platinum, $695. That's braces money. Or like buying a new washing machine because your kid decided to wash rocks in the old one. Now, what about the APR, the annual percentage rate? For both, around 21 to 28% variable. Translation, if you don't pay in full, you'll owe so much interest you'll be forced to start charging people rent to live in your garage. Make sure to keep the balances low or pay it off if you can. Let's talk rewards, because that's what keeps us dads awake at night calculating in spreadsheets. The AMEX Gold Rewards, 4 times points on dining. Yes, that includes Chipotle, Chick-fil-A, and yes, even Applebee's half-price apps night. 4 times points at U.S. supermarkets up to $25,000 a year. That means buying groceries equals points. Every gallon of milk, every DiGiorno pizza, every emergency late-night ice cream pint, because the kids drove you nuts. I can speak to this. 3 times points on flights booked directly with airlines, and 1 times points on everything else. Lots of points. But let's look at the American Express Platinum rewards. 5 times points on flights booked directly with airlines or Amex Travel. So if you're buying that family trip to Disney or booking accidental dad-only trips to Vegas, you're stacking points. 5 times points on prepaid hotels through Amex Travel. Booking that Marriott stay where your kids cannonball into the pool? Boom, points, and 1x on everything else. So if your life looks like a weekly Target runs, endless grocery trips, and DoorDash receipts, Gold is your MVP. If your life looks like TSA lines, airport pretzels, and too many hotel mini fridges, Platinum might be the way to go. But now here's the fun part, some of the perks. The AMEX Gold perks, $120 dining credit, $10 monthly, so you're basically getting free food once a month. Grubhub, Cheesecake Factory, Shake Shack. In real life, that's 1 free Uber Eats pizza night when you can't even with cooking. $120 Uber Cash, $10 monthly. That could be 1 short ride or better. An Uber Eats order. Dad hack, use it for coffee delivery so you don't leave the house looking like a sleep-deprived raccoon. No foreign transaction fees. Perfect for when you go to Canada and buy maple syrup in bulk. Now let's talk about the American Express Platinum perks. Airport lounge access. Imagine skipping $14 airport sandwiches and instead you're sitting in the lounge eating free hummus, charging your phone, and pretending you're important because you are. $2 airline fee credit covers bag fees, seat upgrades, and even those sketchy $12 sodas on the plane. $200 Uber Cash, $15 monthly, $35 in December for rides or food. Example, late night Taco Bell deliveries when you've given up on the meal planning. $240 digital entertainment credit, Peacock, Audible, New York Times, Sirius. Translation, now you can pay to not finish watching Yellowstone. $155 Walmart Plus credit. Hello, free shipping on 20-pound boxes of goldfish crackers. Hotel benefits, upgrades, free breakfast, late checkout, the holy grail of extra bacon and staying in bed until 11. Clear Plus and TSA PreCheck global entry credits, meaning you'll be through security while your friend Steve is still sitting there taking his shoes off. Basically, Platinum turns your travel life into VIP status. Gold turns your everyday shopping into a slow but steady points earning machine. Now let's talk about some of the cons. All right, no card is perfect. Let's look at the dark side. American Express Gold cons. $250 fee. It's only worth it if you actually use the monthly dining and the Uber credits. Otherwise, it's like joining a gym in January, then using it once to buy a smoothie. It's not flashy. Pulling out the gold says practical and smart, not I'm about to board first class, like maybe how the Platinum does. American Express Platinum cons, $695 annual fee. You better be squeezing perks out of this thing like it's an orange at breakfast. Credits are spread across so many categories, it feels like you're doing extreme couponing. If you don't travel much, it's basically a very shiny paperweight. I can say that we do a lot of travel, does make it worth it for us. So yeah, they're both awesome, but only if you actually live the lifestyle that they are designed for. Now let's talk about some hacks and some real life examples of how people actually maximize these cards. For example, some American Express Gold hacks. Buy groceries with gold. Families hit that $25,000 cap faster than you think. Every weekly Kroger run, every Target grocery haul, every last frozen pizza equals points, baby. Use your Uber credit for quick food pickups like grabbing McDonald's, fries, or Starbucks when you're running late to work. Dining credits, perfect excuse to drag the kids to Cheesecake Factory once a month. Hey, dad's got to get this free bread fix, but make sure you pay it off. Make sure you keep the balance low. American Express Platinum hacks. Book every flight through AMEX Travel for that sweet 5x points. That's huge. Buying a $1,000 trip to Disney, that's 5,000 points right there, aka the difference between sitting in coach or maybe upgrading your snacks. Use your Uber credits for groceries. Yep, Uber Eats delivers grocery staples, eggs, bread, beer, basically all the dad needs. Walmart Plus credit, order giant bulk items like paper towels and pet food. Save your back, let the delivery driver do the lifting. Lounge hack, traveling with the family, use Platinum Lounge guest access to feed the whole crew for free before a flight. If kids think it's fancy, you think it's free. So instead of letting perks rot, treat them like you would those leftover ribs in the fridge. You paid for it, you gotta use it. So here's the dad verdict. American Express Gold, everyday workhorse. Use it on groceries, family dinners, all the DoorDash your budget can handle. If you've got a family and a pantry, this is your card. American Express Platinum, Travel King. If you're in airports every other month, this card pays for itself in perks, points, and free lounge sandwiches. If you're just getting started, it might be a good idea to get the gold first. It covers your family's basics. Then when your kids move out, you rediscover what peace and quiet sounds like, upgrade to the Platinum, and travel like the baller dad you've always wanted to be. You are that baller dad. But whatever you do, remember the golden dad rule. Pay off the balance, because the only thing scarier than a $695 annual fee is 28% APR.
Hey, what's your pet rat's name?
Is my pet what?
What the fuck? Oh. What the fuck?
I don't know him.
That's it today, friends, for the AMEX Gold versus the Platinum Showdown. Drop a comment. Are you Team Costco and Chipotle Gold or Team Airport Lounge Platinum? Hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell harder than I ring the dinner bell that nobody really seems to answer. I'm Credit Card Dad. Stay responsible, stay rewarded, and remember, points are just dad coupons with extra steps. Alf, I think you can vouch for this. Have a great day, my friends. We will see you next time.